Prog and Gent royalty have returned, ladies and gentlemen. Periphery are back with a new song called Mr. God. It is their first song since their last album, which was Gent is Not a Genre P5. Now, people have been expecting the follow-up to P5, which would be P6, but apparently this is not going to be one of the series of P and then a number. So this is not going to be P7 or P6. Sorry, wait. P5 is... Okay, yeah. So this is not going to be P6. This is going to be its own thing. Now, whether or not that means anything in terms of their sound changing, is this album going to be more experimental? Obviously, we'll find out. We'll find out a little bit. We'll get a taste from it in this song, the first song, Mr. God, which is off of the album A Pale White Dot, which is out on the 15th of May. So pretty quick turnaround from Gent Is Not a Genre, considering that these guys are in that realm of like progressive music in the genty world, which tends to be bands that take the piss and spend a lot of time before they release an album. Periphery are just getting back to it. I think Gent Is Not a Genre was what, 2023? So 3 years later, I respect it. And even since the announcement of the album, it's a quick turnaround. It's not like, oh, the album's going to be out next year. It's literally like, it's going to be out in May. Get ready. Here's the first single, which I really appreciate. Definitely interested to hear this. I'm very curious because this song is less than 3 minutes long, which, if you guys know, Periphery tend to make longer songs. So this is quite to the point. So we'll see how that translates. Periphery, Mr. God, let's go. 75.6% of you lot are not subscribed. Come on now. Oh, it's like Tesseracty. I love the bass tone creeping through as well. This is very Tesseracty. Okay, production's a little bit cool for Periphery. Oh, bringing Gent back, baby. This fucks. There's a simplicity to it that I really fuck with. The bass! Goodness. What a cool fucking band, man. That is sexy. The real like naked tone there in the transition. The guitar layering, as always, mental. They've gone full caveman. I love it. Man, this is just reigniting the Gent spark. Good lord, they cut so hard. Honestly, that's one of my favorite Periphery songs in a while. I really fuck with that. It's still progressive and it's still technical, as we'd always expect with something from Periphery. Look throughout their entire discography. There's always just ridiculous moments, especially in the guitar department, where you're like, what am I listening to right now? But this feels like, even the intro to the song gave me mad Tesseract vibes. A little bit like stripped back and just more focused on a like caveman primal groove. Now, I did just listen to an album from a band called Chamber, which is the most abrasive shit I've ever heard in my life, and it was absolutely incredible. It's their new album from like last week. So maybe the bar has been set so high for like technicality and absolute absurdity that this seems like a normal enough song for me right now. But I really fuck with it. It's stripped back, it's still technical. Like if you're really paying attention to the details, you can like notice all the technicalities, the guitar layering, some of the like shifts back and forth between different guitar tones. There was like little transitions there where there was like a triplet that sounded like it was a real raw, like they'd like dialed the distortion down on the guitar so much and then just quickly back into all the distortion, come back in again. So cool. Spencer sounds incredible as always, as to be expected. Fantastic vocalist. But yeah, I like this like a duality of this song where if you want to listen to this as just a nice slow kind of Meshuggah-esque groovy beatdown track, you can listen to it in that way and just kind of shut your brain off. But if you want to listen to it from like a musicianship standpoint, you can really dial into all the individual moments because there's so many different layers. I also feel like there was some fun synth in there that felt quite modern for a band like Periphery. Not to suggest that Periphery are like this boomer band that haven't progressed at all. I think that's not the case at all with Periphery, but I do feel like that was somewhat new for me. I don't really recall Periphery having these kind of like, I suppose, large room synths in their music before, and there was just like sprinkles of it in there. So maybe this will be something that clicks with me a little bit more than Gent Is Not a Genre. I didn't love the last album. I thought it was good on a first listen, but it wasn't something that I really went back to. There's always moments in Periphery albums that absolutely blow your mind. But as an entire body of work, there's just too many moments that lose my interest. And this is quite the opposite of that. Like this is a slow burner throughout. Loads of groove, very groove orientated, very aggressive, great for the gym. And I'm in. I think that's a great song to return with. I'm sure there'll be more progressive songs, you know, in the future with this band on this album. They also have a feature with Will Ramos, which I'm very excited to hear. I don't know what they're going to do with that one, but yeah, Periphery, Mr. God. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, guys. I thought that was fucking class. That's in the playlist. That's already one of the better songs of this month. And yeah, let me know what you think. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.